with us in South Florida. I'm going to show you everything we ate while we were there. First stop was breakfast. After we got into Florida and got our rental car, we went to this little place called Silens, and wow, this was so good. James had the strawberry French toast, and I had the crab meat omelet. This was delicious.
On one side.
Alright, so our first dinner that we're having on vacation this week is from the beer garden. And we are in Boca Raton. Here is James. It's really kind of a neat looking place in here. It's got a big stage. I'm sure they have some live music. Got a couple guys over here playing a game. And the sun came out. It's really pretty. And this area is really, really nice. So we'll show you our food when it gets here. Alright, this is the starter. Highly recommended. This is what they're known for. And they have like a cream cheese, flavorful like cream cheese blend, a beer cheese blend, and mustard, German mustard. So, this looks delicious. Alright, this is our dinner. We decided to split this. I told James to pick, so he picked this Cuban. Look how good this looks. Oh my word. It's huge. So Reuben and fries for dinner. It looks really, really good. And the pretzel, by the way, is top notch. And these, the two cheeses are so good. So we highly recommend this place. Okay, here's what I had the following day. James had a couple days of business in Florida, so this day he was gone all day. So I was on my own. We had gone to Trader Joe's and picked up some goodies, so I went, did a little bit of shopping and went to Publix for my dinner. And so I got this chicken tender sub from Publix. It was so delicious. I cannot wait to recreate this. I had this with my little pickle chips from Trader Joe's, and didn't even come close to finishing this. It was so good. So this is Boca Raton again, and this place is called Padrino's. One thing about this area, there are a blue million restaurants. I mean, so many. There's tons of Cuban places that we could have chosen from. So we just found one that was close to us. We wanted to have some Cuban food since we were in South Florida. And so I absolutely love a Cuban sandwich. So that's definitely what I was interested in trying. So here's the menu. You can see there was a lot of yummy things on there. This came out ahead of our food. This was kind of like the little bread that they bring out ahead of time. It was kind of a fried buttered bread with some garlic on it. It was really, really good, actually. Had a really great taste to it. And then we ordered this appetizer. They were called ham croquettes. So let me show you those. Okay, these are our ham croquettes. They're pretty tasty. We got these to have as our starter, so let's see what these are all about. Okay, so it's like crispy fried, and it's like a ham puree. Yeah, it's just kind of soft. You squeeze lime on there. They're really good. So, a Cuban ham croquette.
Very good.
Okay, here's the Cuban. I don't know, we'll see. I love a Cuban, it's my favorite sandwich, but at first glance, almost a big bologna in there. All right, we're gonna give it a shot. So this wasn't my favorite Cuban sandwich. I've definitely had better. I make better myself, and I like Cheesecake Factory's actually better than this, but that's okay. It was an experience. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't the best. little dark, but we got bang bang shrimp. And I don't know where we are. Where are we? Oh, even keel. Even keel. Fish and oysters. And we are at Lauderdale by the sea. What do you think? Is it good?
Really good. Doesn't feel like it has a lot of heat, and then after you get done chewing and swallowing it, it's got a little heat.
It's got some.
The bang bang kicks in.
Thanks for the
The
warning.
slaw and the avocado underneath is really good with it.
Oh yeah, I
too.
forgot about that. Dark, I can't even see mine.
Yeah. We're like blind people eating.
The following day, we went to Flanagan's. We were recommended to go here. We both wanted some like fresh caught fried shrimp. So that's what we got. I got the baked potato, he got the dirty rice. But I'll say, South Florida's seafood does not hold a candle to Charleston, South Carolina area. Their seafood is hard to beat. And after a day of exploring, we were in Delray here. Cannot remember what this restaurant was called, but it was really nice sitting outside. I had these pork tacos. They weren't great, to be honest. And James had this lobster pasta, and we both really liked that. It was probably our favorite meal that we had. Voodoo Bayou, kind of an interesting place, but we were in Fort Lauderdale, downtown, right on the really happening strip, lots of restaurants, and we just kept smelling something so smoky, so good, and we followed our nose, and it was this place here. We sat outside. Very nice. We've been to New Orleans several times, and so we were like, yes, we love food in that area and that type of cuisine. So this was so good. This was our appetizer, fried green tomatoes with bacon on top. They smoke and make their own bacon there. It was amazing. They had really good sweet tea. Like I said, this was our favorite.
Here's the Voodoo line. So James got 5 fried oysters. And this was our starter. And then I have half of a shrimp, blackened shrimp po' boy, and some gumbo.
Oh, it's delicious.
Looks so good.
We were in Fort Lauderdale that day exploring. We ended up taking a wonderful river cruise and had such a great time on that. And so when we were walking back to our car, we came across this little place, and it reminded us so much of the little gelato shops in Italy when we were there. They had here they had some fresh sandwiches, and of course all of these pastries. It was just a really great little shop. And so the first day we got 1 little cup of coconut gelato to share, and later in the week we went back and we got our own. James had chocolate raspberry and I had Nutella.
James's meal. When we
Giant meatballs.
when we were in Destin a couple years ago, we had some Greek, and the meatballs were amazing, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
And so the best James has ever had, and I tasted they were amazing. So we're gonna see. And then they brought us some bread, and mine is called pastacino. It's like a Greek lasagna with the white bechamel. Pastacino. So, yeah. So we said we kind of feel like we're at Dancing Zorba's right now. If you know, you know. It's just an authentic little Greek place, which we like to find whenever we can.
James loved his spaghetti and meatballs. He said they were just delicious. Couldn't eat a fraction of it. It was just so much. And then I completely butchered and said the name of mine wrong. I put an Italian flair on it and it didn't belong. This was called pasticcio. It is like a layered sort of tube noodle, and it's a white sauce, no red sauce at all, with meat, and then the layer on the top, and then some little white sauce around the side. Oh my goodness, this was delicious. We love Greek food, and they tend to be just so delicious and authentic. Always hits the spot. We were glad we went here. On our first day, I showed you the breakfast that we had. Well, this place was across the parking lot. Both of them packed out, standing room only, basically waiting to get in. So we thought we would try this one as well. It's called Sticky Buns. And we were here for brunch, really more towards lunchtime, but they serve both all day. They're known for their sticky buns and their homemade biscuits. They make their own bacon, really unique on the inside. We wanted to sit outside, but there was no outside tables available. James ordered an affogato, so here she is pouring the hot espresso over the gelato, and oh, yummy. That was a nice little treat. I didn't even know he was going to order that. I was like, wow, yes, that's yummy. He was feeling like a more traditional style breakfast, which I'll show you in a second, but I went with the recommendation from the server. She recommended this ultimate breakfast BLT. It had an egg and some avocado. They, like I said, they make their own bacon. It was so good, I couldn't eat it all. And they make their own potato salad, which is really good. Here is biscuit and gravy. The biscuit was huge. We really love this place. Definitely worth going to.
Pizza tonight. We're at Bob's Pizza in Deerfield Beach. It's our last night. So pizza was in order. Looks pretty good. Smells amazing.
You guys make sure you come back next week. This was a video just to really highlight the food. Come back next week. I'll have our whole vacation video up showing you all the fun things that we did. You don't want to miss that. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.